Hey, this is Kurt the Boat Doctor. 2019 210 searunner, beautiful boat. Got these nice rails right here. You open this up, you can walk right to the front. You got a wiper blade that needs to be replaced on the starboard side. I'm going to go ahead and fire these up. Just hit this one right here, and you don't need a chip for this anyway. I think all that does is gives you aerial photo and that fisheye. If you want that, then you can get a chip for that. It's called a G3 vision card. This isn't AIS compatible. It does give your coordinates on it. So then I'll just go ahead and push this button. You'll hear it. And then you just hit this one right here, agree. And then this one here, you just hit clear, and it's going to load up your satellite. Now I'm going to turn on the radar. So if you turn that on, you have to turn this on and wait for that radar to warm up. So I'm going to go to single range right now, and it says not available, just wait. Okay, live well, I'm going to hit the underwater lights, but before I do that, I'm going to fire this thing up and put it in gear. So it's got to be in neutral before you can start it, and it's fuel injected. So now it says ready to transmit. All you do is hit this one right here. So that's spinning up. So then you go home, you can do dual range. You got A and B right here, I think, yeah, A and B. So what that means, when I change this one, it ain't going to change this one. And then I use the dual range here a lot because I can have this at a half mile. I can put this one at, like, say 3/4 of a mile or a mile out, and I can get rid of a lot of that clutter too. But I basically, what I do a lot of times is, if I'm coming in, if I want to run that, I'll just go radar overlay. That way, that's a lot easier to see. Like if there's blue in your way, that means there's a boat. So that you can run like 2 of these. You can actually go into the combo, go to combo here, and then do the 2 radars right here. And then you can zoom in on this one, and it doesn't change that one. But now you can cross check it. See, there's nothing in my way right here. Nothing in my way, that's land. So we're good to go. And this also has auto guidance. So if I hit this, you hit this button here, I can go up here and draw it clean. If I want to go over here, right to there, then I just hit auto guidance, and it will draw me right to that. See that? Makes it nice. And start navigating. Okay, then you go home, so all that works, and you can go up here. You can go to favorites, the ones you use all the time. You can delete and just start, and then just put the ones that you want to see on there. It'll tell you right there. Combos, charts. If you just want charts, you can go to fishing charts. I set these numbers up. This is our waypoint coordinates right here. And the compass up on top. You want to stop navigating, all you have to do is hit that button right there. Your waypoints are right here. If you want info, you go here. You want tides and currents and tides, you go right there. It's outgoing tide right now. You go home if you get messed up. Nav charts right here. Stop panning, put that over there. See, and I put these numbers over here for you too. And that's telling me I'm off course. So I need to be back over this way. See how this is going to match up with that. So then we go home. Then we can go into like sonar, go to traditional. I went to the arches instead of the fish symbols. Gave these numbers to you, put the compass tape up here. You got numbers there as well. You got clear view right there. You got a fish right there, and you got a fish right there. I'm going to go into here. I'm going to go into here. I'm going to go into bait balls, clear view, go back, edit overlays, navigation, auto, top bar. We're going to put the compass, and then I think we had that. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so clear view setup. Okay, appearance. I want the lines there. We'll leave the blue there. And then we're gonna move over here. We got a boat coming. And then I can go through a lot of this when you come down. Okay, and then your right here's your weather. Push that back in here. Here's volume, and then if you push it, it will say squelch, and you set it, and then you hit OK. If you want to go back, you just hit clear, and it'll put you back into that. And then if you want to go to scan, you go here and you go all, and it'll just scan all the stations. There's a good workout. Okay, stereo, you just hit this button right here. That powers up that blue. So I'm going to turn underwater lights. If you go down, that's going to turn these lights on. Go here, it's underwater, nav lights. Your anchor light does not work. Live well, I'm going to turn that on. Bilge pump works, wipers work, but you got this one tab, horn works. Okay, this is side light, floodlight, USB port, trim tab. I'm going to turn that wiper off. Their stereo came on. So I'm going to hit this off. I'm going to turn that back off, go home. Clear view, side view, radar. That gives you radar options. If you go into engines, they'll give you all your RPMs. You did have the Yamaha interface, GPS speed. It tells us degrees of the motor, fuel tank, and if you go like this, that changes that into fuel burn, which you got that on that Honda gauge too. And this is something we can go through when you come down. So we better get out of here. This is going to get shallow. So anyway, then you got fuel. That just puts you back to the fuel page. Fuel. Right there, then go home. So then you got combos, which is right here, and what I will do is probably run this one. It gives me my fish finders with my radar overlay on top of my GPS. Okay, then what we're going to do here, when we're messing around, grab handles, see, this probably makes into a, there's just rod holders. And then you got your rear deck steering, so I can steer that from back here. Oh, then for this, you got to have that front switch on and hit this one. That works. Then you hit this one here. That's your wash down. That works. Turn that off in the fish box. Okay, good water flow coming out the back. I can steer this from back here. There we go. Okay, so then you got this light here. I think I already showed you this button right here. Side light. Side light. And you pop this open. Ow. That hurt. Pop that open. Lights there. There we go. So I'm going to turn the live well off, nav lights off, lights, floodlights. That's that front one. So we're going to shut that one off. Okay, I'm going to steer this, and I don't think you can see the underwater lights. But they were working. Now you can't see them from here. You can see them roughly from back there. They're clear lights. Now what time I got? Oh, already 8 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to straighten this out and hit it. About 4 seconds to plane. Now I'm going to start trimming it. Transducer's placed perfectly. Go home. And we'll go into gauges, go to engines. We're about 40 some miles an hour. Right there, so there, range, fuel flow, full tank, trims up. Go over here, see your next one. RPM, speed. We're almost to 6 out, so that's good. So I'm going to start slowing this down now. Very quiet, by the way. So let that calm down. Shut that off, turn that off. Come back here, turn that down. You hear it clunk, turn the key, put it in gear. Oh. Good water flow. Now I'm on the kicker motor, so I can do either or on steering. Bring that back, shut that off, turn that up. Got all those boxes here. So then I'm going to start this up. Put this in gear. Okay. Now this has got VTS, so I'm going to try this. See if that's working. No. So that isn't applied to this motor. See? It ain't working. Okay, so I'm going to give it a little gas. Now I'm going to shut off the underwater lights. Now before I shut the radar off, I'm going to go over here to radar to go to dual range, shut it off right there. I can stop my navigation here. No. So that's off. So now I can hit that button off. So I think we got everything off, and then I can stop. I stop it, and then I hit this one so that shuts off. And then I can go the power key here and just keep holding it. That will, then it'll go blink, that will go off. And we're ready to go. Good boat. I mean, this is set up perfect. All right, boat doctor out.